Hello everybody, welcome back again to Gaming with Gears of Planet with your host, Gears of Planet. Hello, that's me. Yeah, we're gonna be playing some TABG today and trying to get a win. Yeah, we've had pretty decent success over the past couple of days, so yeah. Now, if you give me a minute, I can adjust my monitor. There we go. 25 players. Okay, pretty solid lobby. That's good. Yeah, so hope you guys are doing good. Happy Monday. Uh, I know Monday is not great for some people, especially if you have, like, say, a 9 to 5 job. I feel very, very bad for you. But, you know, I'm doing alright. I got my physics exam back. I passed, so heck yeah. Yeah. I do have to say, I am optimistic about the final, or like the end of year exam, because normally, so basically, I've noticed that me as, like, students, it's beyond students, I suppose. No, student is correct. So me as a student, I've noticed I have like a tendency to, like, basically, I suppose what I would call it a point fluctuation, which is basically how much my, like, grades between the exam we do halfway through the unit and the exam we do at the end of the unit varies. And I've noticed that it's usually by 2 points. So for example, like in math, which I did very bad in before, I would get like a 3 out of 10, that is. Look, I know that sounds incredibly bad, and it is, but in my defense, I was struggling a lot to try and catch on. This was like during the first unit of the school year, so I got like a 3, I believe, on my first exam. So the first exam of the first trimester, I got a 3 and something, and then I got like a 5 and something afterwards on the secondary exam, which admittedly it's not enough to pass. I had to do the makeup exam at the end of the trimester, but it's usually a 2-point fluctuation between the first exam, between the partial exam, and the final exam. So that means that if I get what I got now, which is passing on, it was like a 4 and change, 5, which in physics is passing, more or less. I'm not exactly sure how the math rounds out for that, but yeah. So basically, I'm gonna do well in physics, which is good. Physics is fun. Physics is, yeah. Hold on, hydration break. There we go. Always make sure you're hydrated when you're playing video games. They are very dehydrating. Anyways, where was I? Right. So, I have to say, physics as a unit, like, physics is super fun, especially, like, the teacher we have, he's very awesome. He tells us a ton of very cool stories, like, personal stories sometimes, but also, like, just, like, anecdotes and such. And they're very fun to listen to. He's also, like, he is a bit grumpy, I will admit it, but he is a very efficient teacher. He's good at teaching, yeah, and he's very passionate, which I do enjoy that. If you have a teacher who doesn't really care about what they're teaching, is not a great teacher, because most of the time it means that they're teaching for the sake of the job. They're not teaching for the sake of educating the kids, and then that usually means that they don't really care about what they're doing or what they're saying, and yeah, that causes problems. So, yeah, thumbs up to my physics teacher. Anyways, about today's game, what are we gonna do? No, well, there's nobody here, which is annoying. Okay, so there's either nobody here, or there's somebody here, but I just can't hear them. Either because A, I'm talking, or B, they're on the other side of the city. Which is quite possible, I will admit. Also, I suppose I can give the assassin perk a try. Personally, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like it. For me, it's a worse poison. That's all it is. Also, very important thing if you're using the assassin blessing. Always empty your guns. Do this, like this trick, before you so basically, once you equip the weapon, so basically, once you equip the weapon, make sure to like manually unload via the menu the weapons, because otherwise the game steals your ammo. This sounds like a joke, but I'm being serious. If I demonstrate the shotgun here, I will remove the blessing. I will reload to 5 shots. I now have 10 reserve ammo. And now I'm down to 10 reserve ammo, but I only have 1 in the thing. Take out the blessing. I've magically lost 4 ammunition. It's just gone. It's disappeared into the void. You can't get it back. You can't do anything with it. You have lost your ammo forever. Now, it sounds funny, but it's actually really problematic, especially if you have weapons that have like really high magazine counts, like any of the no, I don't want poison. I have this is literally just poison. So yeah, if you're using like machine guns or something like that, be very careful, because this will burn through tons of ammo supplies, especially if you keep like applying it and removing it, which is like the only reason to ever use the thing. Like, you can't use it as a legitimate blessing. You use it for like a long range shot. Basically, yeah, you use it like kind of like as a fight starter, and then you have to manually move in afterwards, because otherwise there's no way in heck. Your guns have 1 bullet. I think they have 1 bullet and they deal 1 damage, so unless you plan on shooting somebody 100 times over. Anyways, no, the point of this thing is basically, I know that it's making fun of like the Hitman games, but it is how you're kind of supposed to use it. You're supposed to use it like like a dart rifle. You shoot 1 bullet and start dealing damage over time, then you swap it out for something actually decent, and then you move in, because it does 200 damage over 10 seconds, which is 20 damage a second. I don't think the blessing can kill, but still, 20 damage a second, and you don't have to do anything. It's completely hands-off damage. That's really, really valuable. So, yeah, the more you know. Anyways, let's try and find an airdrop or something. I would like some kind of a fight. Literally any fight whatsoever would be nice. Yeah, sure. Well, guess we're just gonna walk inland, I suppose. Yeah, let's go to WWZ town. We can get to factory, and from factory we can start sniping at people. Okay, quote unquote sniping, but we've got an M16, which it doesn't have the best bullet velocity. I'm just gonna leave it there. How are we doing? We've got a good amount of grenades. We've got a respectable amount of ammo. By the way, you might be like, you only have 10 shotgun ammo. I know that. I'm holding onto the shotgun. It's a temporary thing. Like, there's no reason to use a Mossberg. It's sad, really. It just makes me depressed, because I like shotguns. They're actually pretty fun if you use them correctly. Except, the shotguns in this game are so abysmally bad. All of them except for the AA-12. So, basically, the sawed-off is a pure mobility tool. The Arnold is only good if you dual wield, and even then it loses to most of machine guns. Let's be, like, at least for my testing. The Mossberg is a worse AA-12. Woo! Hold on, there's a blessing hidden behind the wall here. Nice. Okay. Good, we have our substitute for the assassin blessing. Which is, ironically, it's the literal opposite of the assassin blessing. The assassin reduces your ammo, spray increases your ammo. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's grab the vector. I don't really like the vector, but it's better than a shotgun. I'm just... Ah! Okay, never mind. Whoa. Controls. Okay, there is somebody on top of thing, and they are shooting at me. Screw you. Good news, I've got infinite healing via cardio, so... Yep, there they go. So now they're going to take 200 damage over the next couple of seconds. Or they're just gonna kill me. What? I could have sworn I was behind the wall. Okay. Yeah, no. I'm never using that thing again. It is such a bad lesson. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what I could have done there, though. There was, they had height advantage, weapon advantage, and I've got blood with the curse. I need to go to bed earlier. Oh, no. Well, looks like we're picking up a melee weapon, I suppose. This is like one of the... This is literally one of the... This is one of the, go next, like, just give up and queue to the next game curses. If you don't know what it does, basically, you're permanently holding down the trigger button. Which is really bad.
You are bad!
Oh! Okay! They got the Storm Blessing. You know, the one that electrocutes you? Yep. Okay. Let's go next. I'm gonna be honest, some of the curses in this game are like the different levels of curses are insane. There are some that are effectively like they do nothing, and then there are some that like affect that like just ruin your game, and it's just insane to see the difference between them. Whatever. Well, that was a shame. Ow. Yeah, so it turns out, be careful late at night, because I was flailing around trying to grab a pillow, and I whacked my hand against the wall, like, really painfully. So now my hand has been mildly bruised all day. Yeah, it sucks. Like, it's not serious or anything, but it is just very painful. So, yeah, it's just annoying. It's... I have to say, I am very, very glad that I'm not gonna have to do exam seasons, or like, exams after this year. It's so nice. The reason I hate exams is all the stress that comes from it. Of, like, having to prep and everything, and it's just like, I don't want that. Why would I ever want that? But, that's how people do things, so. I think we're gonna have a quiet, more quiet game. Which is annoying. At least not quiet, but just like, there aren't gonna be many people, which is a shame. The game, like, honestly, the game is best when there's like 30 to 40 people. Too little, and you spend too much time running around not doing anything, unless everybody drops in one spot. Most of the time, they don't. And more than that, is basically the game turns into third party. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I've never played with more than like 50, 60 people. Mainly just because there aren't that many people playing. Like, even in the peak of this game, like, it never had that many people playing. And it's because it's a very difficult game to get into and to play. I mean, you've seen my videos and how much I struggle. And I play this game daily. I actually hit the 100-hour mark just a bit ago, and... yeah, I'm gonna be honest, it's not any easier. Well, that's a lie. Like, I'm better than I was when I started making these videos, that's true, but... I still have so much to learn. Which mainly just comes from, practice. Lots and lots and lots and lots of practice. What fun things could I talk about? Philosophy, I suppose. We're still reading about Ortega y Gasset. Pretty fun. Yeah. What else? Well, I've started reading books in my, actually, I started reading a book in my spare time. It's called Brave New World. I was talking about it previously. And it's interesting so far. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of it mainly because it falls into like the category of like dystopian novel. It's like kind of like 1984 and the likes, where it's like dystopian novel without like a clear ending. Like, I mean, there's a clear ending. Spoiler alert. Most of the characters just end up dying. They're either executed or they hang themselves. Yes, it's a very cheery novel. But like, it's like, okay, and the book's like, what do you mean and? I'm like, is that it? And the book is like, yeah, that's it. And I'm like, what? It's just boring, I suppose is the word for it. It's a lackluster ending to a book. I mean, it makes sense story-wise, but... Oh, okay, I suppose my main gripe comes from is that the books they're not written to be stories. I mean, they are stories, and they're written, yes. But they're designed to be political commentaries. They're not actually designed as, like, reading material. They're not something you pick up and you're like, oh, I'm looking for a great story with good character development and stuff like that. No. You pick it up and I'm like, okay, I want to read about an author who, like, compares the dangers of our current world and technology and society and stuff like that. That's why you pick up the books. And that's not really what I'm looking for, so. Okay, one down. Let's go. Okay, hit him. Haha. You have taken 8 damage. Okay, I don't know how much the pistol does, but let's be honest, it's not much. Well, the revolver sure hits like a truck, though. How did every single one of those miss? What? Okay, you know what? And I hit them for like 4 damage. They're never gonna see it coming. I need to forget, like, that's like the far range of this thing. This thing has like nil range. Wow, I am running out of ammo. Ah, jeez. Ah, shite. Hold on. Okay, we're still in this. Let's run behind this thing and heal up. Could I run at this person with the shotgun and probably kill them? Yeah. But I'd rather not. Oh, right, I have jumps. I forgot about that. That's one dead. Nice headshot on my end. We're gonna pick up a much better gun. And then get moving. There's somebody over there. We saw them. Like, they were shooting at the other person. I don't see him, though. I don't see their shadow or anything. Oh, nope, never mind. I do. I was just blind. They're running away. So we are going to chase very carefully. Mainly by... Well, we're going to chase quotation marks mainly by picking up more ammo and loot. And then, like, slowly moving in their direction. Oh! Ah. Okay, let's see. We've got a mag and a half. We've got a good amount of submachine gun ammo, but it goes by fast. Note to self: do not use a shotgun for actual damage unless you are point blank, and I mean like literally point blank. I think they landed a headshot to explain. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. At least we got a good amount of kills. So if we pick up like this hunt blessing or something of the like, sure, let's go city. I doubt anybody's landed there. Or if they have that, they've looted the entire POI. So, hey, we'll get a blessing. That's nice. What do we get? Lit beats. Wow, that's really. Out of everything we could have gone, lit beats. Okay, like, is it technically good? Yes, it's just such an absolute pain of a blessing to use properly that oh no, I think somebody has been here. Yep. There's a lot of. Oh wait, no, never mind. Just okay. No, there might have been somebody. Well, there definitely is somebody over there, so we'll keep the knockback grenade open. Cardio. Okay, nice. We'll take it. M14 with ammo. Okay. We got a long range option. Good. Now we need some kind of submachine gun. Well, that's a pistol. That's not exactly what I'm talking about, but it will do in a pinch. That's good. That's really good, actually, for the M14. Hand cannon. Yeah, no, I don't trust myself with that. M19s. Nice and all, but that's not really what I'm looking for. Hey! Nice! They must have died in storm. Or zone, I suppose. Yep. Oh, that's funny. Oh, we got a revenge. That's nice. And they lose all their loot. Yeah, they were all the way over here and they got stuck outside. 4x scope, that's good. It's mainly... Now, right, no, we want to put you and you. Hardballer. I think it's literally just a better Luger. It also comes pre-suppressed, so... Actually, it comes really super... Holy, this thing has almost no firing sound. Impressive. Okay, I'd like a submachine. That's a taser. That's a disappointing shotgun, and... Ooh... I'm gonna guess I need to get to bed earlier. I kind of went to bed late-ish last night. And it's just absolutely... I'm just fried. Well, the thing is, like, I can still function during the day and everything, but, like, when I have to do, like, homework, like, math work, homework, or play games, I am absolutely fried. Breach and clear. Nobody here. Punch the tree for good luck. I'm kidding. It doesn't do anything. But it is funny. It is very funny. Let's see, is there anybody else? I forgot I had lit beats active. And so when I scoped in, I jump scared myself. Yay. Nobody, which means either everybody is in castle. Actually, okay. I think I know where we're gonna do. Alright, and it depends a lot on what's gonna happen once the next zone shifts, because it's either gonna be a Finland ending or it's gonna be a castle ending. If it's a Finland ending, we're absolutely screwed. Mostly, we have limited mobility. We don't have bonus jumps. We don't have healing or health ups. Well, I mean, we've got cardio, but we don't have any, like, high tier healing, and we don't have cardio. which kind of screws us over. Because if you can't move between the trees, you are kind of doomed. Well, kind of. I've had success actually. I've won a couple nice games on here, or like around here, but yeah, okay, I'm taking out lip beats. I can't hear anything when this is active. Yeah, you're definitely not supposed to use the gangsta mode, aiming down sights with two-handed weapons. It just does not work. What? Oh, right, it's a Finland ending. Oh, of course it is. Well, let's make do with what we've got, and that is a good amount of healing, pretty decent amount of grenades, and well, like a hefty amount of ammo. So, yeah. Step 1. Is there anybody in the zone we can pick off / inconvenience? While we slowly rotate to this edge of the forest. I don't see anybody. This is a really quiet game. Like, mine is those first people I fought, I've seen literally nobody. I thought I heard something. I am hallucinating. Also, I would rather have a... yeah, that's better. The whatchamacallit P90 desperately needs the red dot more than the pistol. What else? We're down to 5. Oh, wow. Fast game. Trying to listen. I'm trying to listen if there's anybody. So, yeah. Well, I'm trying to listen while if there's anybody also trying to make progress. So, this is the best way to do it. I keep getting scared by inanimate objects. Oh, that's not an inanimate object. That is a player. He's shooting at somebody else. It's like use the bike as cover and I got third-party sniped by the dude behind him with the snipe. Ah. Have I mentioned how much I hate the sniper rifles in this game? Okay. Yeah, no, I only saw him in the kill cam. Okay, I am done. I am going to go do something else. Well, lesson learned. Just go to bed at a normal time. Well, that's all from me today. I'll see you all tomorrow, and ciao.